President Donald Trump is back on the Tar Heel campaign trail, though himself today, making his first visit to our state since recovering from COVID-19 earlier this month. Spectrum News 1 reporter Garrett Berquist joining us now live from Greenville. So Garrett, how did things go today?
Well, today's event couldn't match the headlines that came out of his last event in North Carolina. That was in Fayetteville, and that was when the president announced that he would immediately replace the late Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. But the crowd here in Greenville certainly didn't lack for enthusiasm. April and Mark Lundberg live in Greenville. They'd never been to a Trump rally before.
I wanted to support Trump. I wanted to see what really goes on at the rallies besides what I see on TV.
What they saw was textbook President Trump, if such a thing exists. The president hit on most of his familiar talking points. He attacked former Vice President Joe Biden on China.
This election is a simple choice. If Biden wins, China wins. Do you see what's going on?
And he praised Judge Amy Coney Barrett's performance in this week's confirmation hearings.
It looks like it's going to be done very soon. They have a 1-week period where they sit, but they're getting out of committee. And it's very exciting, and I'll tell you what, she's been flawless. She hasn't made a mistake. She's toying with those Democrat evil people.
He also briefly alluded to Democratic vice presidential nominee Kamala Harris's canceled events in our state. Harris scrubbed her trips Thursday morning after 2 of her staff tested positive for COVID-19.
So we extend our best wishes, right? Right? Yes? We extend our best wishes.
The Lundbergs say they enjoyed every minute of it.
What I see on the news is he's losing badly in all the states. And I'm looking around going, it doesn't look like he's losing here. I see more signs around Greenville, more signs in rural Greenville area than I've seen 4 years ago.
Analysts and Republican Party leaders say North Carolina is a must-win for President Trump. He remains in a statistical tie with former Vice President Joe Biden. Now, on that note, Biden's campaign released a statement on today's visit. It says, in part, North Carolinians are paying a heavy price for his failed presidency and COVID-19 response. More than 3,800 North Carolinians are dead. 234,000 have tested positive with cases on the rise, and hundreds of thousands are out of work. And despite this pandemic, the only commitment President Trump has shown is to ending protections for as many as 4.1 million North Carolinians with pre-existing conditions and threatening health care for many more. Live in Greenville, Garrett Berquist, Spectrum News 1.